Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. Dude, no way, that woman couldn't do anything like that. In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. A mountain of evidence? I'm certain there is someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Lawyer, dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand. Well, it's almost time. Oh, she's still Mia. Mia? We must get a complete acquittal today. I know. I can't focus on Maya's situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day. Indeed. Well, let's get going. Oh, it's him. Oh man, he's calling again. Babe? This is Wright. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. For myself, you must win today's trial. Which is why I sent you a little present this morning. Present? What in the world would you want to give me? You'll figure it out once once the trial opens. Even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win the court's contest, or win the day's contest, if you please. He gave me a present, huh? Wonder what he gave me. The kidnapper sent me a present? Mr. Lawyer, dude, who was that? No one. It has nothing to do with you. So just forget you heard anything. Dude, did your nose just get longer? Oh, God. Slight reference to Pinocchio, I guess. For some reason. Oh, God, it's time for Was there no prosecutor there? I didn't see a prosecutor there. Court is now in session for the trial of Madame Garde. Are the prosecution and defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Yeah, hello? I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me? Your Honor. Wait, it's the bailiff? Oh, God. Bailiff. Hello, bailiff person. Please be quiet, bailiff. The court is in session. If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it? Prosecutor Von Karma has... Wait, what? Are you serious? Hey, hold on a second here. No, come on now. This morning, yes, I cannot say her name now for some... Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman. What? Shot? Are you're kidding me, right? Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. This is... I was not expecting these developments. Somehow, I think this is the... Oh my God, he... he fucking shot... Are you... If he shot Von Karma, I swear to God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, this was the present. Okay, then. I think this is the present that man was talking about. His present? Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she disappeared, this would be to your advantage. This is totally insane. Miss Von Karma, is she alright? I don't have that answer. She's alive and in stable condition. That's good. Whew. I thought he'd show up. Oh, the music, he's arrived! Your Honor. Due to the circumstances, Miss Franziska Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. The prosecution is ready, naturally. Oh, man. I was not actually expecting this turn of events. Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder, and is currently undergoing surgery. Luckily, I have looked with this case over and am familiar with the details. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Mattengard. The court acknowledges the prosecution. Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer. Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. Witness, your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct. For now. For now? After this trial is over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir. Detective Gumshoe. The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Now let's have your testimony. If you want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that. Get ready, Phoenix. This is gonna be one very rough fight. Yeah. It would have to be with Edgeworth as my opponent. The answer he was struggling for. Interesting. Show me the answer you finally found, Edgeworth. This murder happened after the Hero of Heroes award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Carita, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. Yeah, After the award ceremony ended, the victim was then alone in his room. Yes, sir. Both the victim and the defendant went alone to their rooms, sir. I see. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. See, that's the main thing I'm wondering about in this. The entire, guitar case, definitely. What we got here? I don't think it was too is he going to be really picky about me pressing? Oh, I just want to press for some information, man. Well, I know that, but I don't know. I'm gonna be like half and half with my pressing, just try to pick out things I actually want to press on, I guess. Usually I just like pressing on everything, but the last couple cases, the judge has been like, no pressing for you. Hey, he was dead in his, After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. And that would be the knife. Right? Do I have that even in my... I don't have that in my evidence. Can I get that at least? Maybe I can ask, like, the cause of death. Wasn't that because Mr. Carita was stabbed in the chest? Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Take a good hard look at the crime photo. Now, a real pro's attention would be drawn here, to this bandana. Huh? Banana? Oh. His bandana, sir. The thing that's wrapped tightly around his neck, sir. Wait, he was he was strangled to death. Interesting. Ah, yes, I see. His banana-scented bandana. Please, Judge. Then what about the knife? It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death. Huh, we have a crafty murderer on our hands here. Okay, good. Updated autopsy report. That's nice. Okay, so you thought there was something suspicious about the guitar case. Why did you think it was suspicious? Yeah, and why did you think that? Because it was empty, pal. The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar. And we couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime. Oh, then how about this theory? A fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that? We thought of that, but... the only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims. Only the victims, huh? And anyway, if you wanted to steal the guitar, wouldn't you steal the guitar case too? At least, it seems like the logical answer to me. Huh, I see. So much for my theory then. Judge wanted to help too. It's okay, Judge. However, we later found the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder, and why is that? That's the thing I'm wondering about, like, why is it not connected to the murder? What convinced you that this had nothing to do with the case? The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night. Wait, what? Oh, okay then. Well then, where was it? The bright red guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Corrida, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir. Why would he just take the case with him? So you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case? Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar. So the guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel. Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all. Are we sure, though? I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why then did the police arrest Matt and Guard? Because there was enough reason to suspect him. Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing. Very well. Detective Gumshoe, please testify about this matter. Yes, sir. Vanguard and Juan Corrida were huge rivals with each other. They each thought that the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off of the ninja costume and was found on Mr. Ngarde's hakama. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. Wasn't that the knife for his meal, though? I thought that was just like, I thought that was just his knife for his steak or something. Huh. So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing. It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir. Knife headed to the court record. Okay. And this button. This was found on the defendant's clothes, was it? Huh. And this button is also covered in blood? Yes. We know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, sir. What? Ah, crap. That's even worse. All this points very clearly at the defendant, doesn't it? Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet? Right? Huh. I'll find the hole in your argument somehow. You can press as hard as you like. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions. It's good to see these two back at each other, though. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, we know they were huge rivals with each other. That's motive. I guess that can be seen as motive. I'm gonna go through this real quick. Evidence, Jammin' Ninja's button. Yep. It was ripped off the ninja costume, was found in Mr. Hakama, which is his clothing or whatever. Fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes it premeditated murder. What do you... Okay, first of all, what do you mean he bought it for the... murder? That's what I want to know. There's no way that this was a premeditated murder, even if he bought the knife. Sorry, pal. This isn't just a pocket knife. It's not really useful for anything, and you can't just walk around with it either. Ah, well, this is not good. If the prosecution can prove that it was a premeditated murder, we're done for. Phoenix. Yes? There's something very interesting about what that detective just said now. Think carefully, before it's too late. A button covered in victim's blood, and a knife in Ngarde's fingerprints. Be careful. If the judge were more rash, he would have already pounded his gavel in closing. We're still in a world of trouble. Well, before any battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So let's find the weakness in this testimony, no matter how small it may be. Okay, Phoenix? Okay. So, she said pay close attention to what he said. So, let me go back. So, there's Jammin' Ninja's button. It's ripped off in the ninja and found on the Hakama. Okay, that's not... Yeah, that makes... So that's put on his Hakama, which is his clothing, I'm just guessing. So it got caught on his clothing. Now for the knife, it has Gatewater engraved on it. Let me re-release that. Found in this coma. Fingerprints were all over the knife. We found about the knife. Which makes this a premeditated murder. Wait, oh god, I just realized. I just realized I feel kind of dumb now. Wait a second. What? So the basis of your argument was that this was a premeditated murder. It's simply that. My client bought a knife beforehand? That's right, pal. The defendant did not buy this knife. Huh? Get a good look at the handle of this knife, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Huh? It has Gatewater seal on the handle. Gatewater? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, I just realized myself, and now I feel kind of dumb, honestly.